Good morning. It's about 9:30 a.m. and I'm in Northern California visiting my husband's family, and tomorrow we're going to drive up for our Mendocino vacation. I'm really looking forward to it and just thought that I would check in. I just stopped at this, my in-laws live in this like kind of cute little, it's not really a town, it's like a suburb. But it's pretty cute, and I just stopped to get a cup of coffee in one of the cafes in their downtown and had a nice relaxing time. I have a habit of writing 3 pages of longhand journaling every morning from, it's an exercise from Julia Cameron's The Artist Way, and I've been doing it for, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years now. So anyway, I did my morning pages in this cute coffee shop, and I had a cute cup of coffee, which is great because no one in my husband's family drinks coffee, so I really appreciate being able to get some while I'm here. And it got me kind of thinking, you know, I don't usually go get a cup of coffee and have a, you know, relaxing morning of journaling when I'm at home. I'm usually, even on the weekends, it's usually like I'll hang out at home, I might journal at home, I might have coffee at home, but I don't like go out and make an event of it. I think in part because the idea of spending $5 on coffee on a regular basis, sort of, I just can't handle that on an everyday kind of thing, or even an every week kind of thing. But for a vacation, it's like, this is nice, this is a good opportunity to, you know, sort of treat myself and enjoy it. And that got me thinking about this idea from another book that I'm reading right now, about sort of good day happiness versus good life happiness, and the ways that, you know, sometimes those two kinds of happiness are in contradiction. But vacation is really all about good day happiness. It's like about having a nice time, you know, for the short period of time that your regular life is on hold. So I feel fine about spending $5 on a tiny cup of coffee, because it's more about the experience of being able to relax and enjoying the sounds of the coffee shop and the taste of really good coffee that's like better than what I make at home, and certainly better than the instant stuff waiting for me for the rest of vacation. So I don't know, I just kind of started thinking about, like, what does it take to have good day happiness, where you're sort of enjoying everything in the moment, versus good life happiness, which is a little bit more like work, you know, like making sure that you have the things in your life, that you're achieving things that you really want. And how do you know kind of which one you've got at the time? I don't know that this video is actually going to get posted anywhere, because I feel like I'm just kind of rambling. But that's what I'm thinking about, and I brought the book with me. It's called The Happiness Myth, so maybe later in vacation I will pull it out and talk about it. I did finish reading Good and Mad, the Rebecca Traister book that was on my list. It's actually right here, Good and Mad. It's really good. It makes me mad. So I read that book, but I read it kind of during a really busy work period, which has been the last couple of weeks, and so I feel like I haven't quite absorbed everything she said. Rebecca Traister is one of my favorite writers, so if you haven't read this book or some of her previous books, All the Single Ladies and Big Girls Don't Cry, I really recommend it. She has a really good take on, I think she has a really good take on women in American politics and sort of the role of women in American society. So I would really recommend it, and Good and Mad is a great book for our current political moment. But I haven't really absorbed everything, so I'll talk about that probably more in another future video. So that's enough rambling from me. We'll see if this video actually looks any good. I don't necessarily trust my camera phone, and I feel like I've just been rambling and I look pretty tired, so we'll see what happens. I think one of my goals on this trip, this YouTuber that I like will do videos where he's like walking around, and I feel like, I don't know that I could pull that off, but maybe I'll try that at some point. So anyway, this is day 1 of our vacation in Northern California.